You obviously have heard the saying, birds of a feather flock together. Your parents, like mine, have probably told you about that growing up as you were joining different groups of people that maybe weren't the best for you. Well, here in the United States today, there are over 7 million turkeys out there, wild turkeys, but there's only about 10,000 eagles. Now, those are two different birds that flock together. And ornithologists tell us that birds of a feather flock together to reduce risk from predators, to feel safe and to feel comfortable. We do the same darn things. We're flocking together with people that won't intimidate us, that won't frighten us, that don't have the big, hairy, scary goals, that are doing just enough to get by. Those are the turkeys. And know that there's a whole lot more of them that are land-bound. And yes, I understand wild turkeys can fly, but they don't do it often. And they do it for short distances, where eagles, they fly high, they fly long, and they fly far. And the higher, the better. They tend to fly alone, and that's mostly because everyone else is afraid. They'd rather stay land-bound than to reach or to risk. So we look for groups that we feel like we can be protected and we can feel safe. The problem is that keeps us safe from happiness, that keeps us safe from money, that keeps us safe from success in relationships, on our physical bodies and our emotional strength. When we're looking for groups that we can flock together in, let's avoid the turkeys. Let's get into groups where they'll stretch us, they'll force us out of our comfort zones, they'll make us uncomfortable. Here's some questions I want you to ask. I want you to take a good long look at the people you're flocking together with. And my main question is, would you be proud to turn out just like them? Whoever it is in your group, would you be proud to have their finances, to have their life, to have their relationships and their health? Would you be proud to have their production, their reputation, and their character? And if not, then get the hell out of that flock and find one that's flying. Find one that's above your pay grade. Find one that forces you out of your comfort zone, that's going to make you soar at a much higher level. And watch the magic happen, because your flock that you decide on, you and I are going to decide on what flock we're going to join. It's going to dictate everything. It's going to dictate your health, your relationships, your finances, and even your happiness. Choose wisely. But here's the great news. Even if you've chosen wrong, and I have over the years, I've joined many flocks, get out of it and get into a new one. My name is Ed Carcarey, and I'd love to connect with you at edcarcarey.com. Find your passion, you'll find your life.